Hello, Snakes. My name is Dante, and today it's Podcast Tuesday once again, and we got some more Duskmourn spoilers. So today we are talking about the 10 special guest cards that will be seen in this new set. So yeah, let's just get right onto it. But we first will start off with our combo and our non-bow, and our combo is we got Battered Golem, Dwarven Bloodboiler, Magda, and Mascot Netset. So Mascot Netset makes all your creatures everything. Every type, I mean. Battered Golem doesn't untap your untap set, but if you get an artifact on the battlefield, untap Battered Golem. Dwarven Bloodboiler allows you to tap an untapped dwarf you control to give a creature +2/+0 until turn. Magna makes it so whenever one of your dwarves become tapped, create a treasure. So with this, you can create infinite treasures and infinite power. So, yeah, that's actually very cool. So, that's Barrett Golem combo for you. Now it's time for our non bow. And it is non bow. So I saw this one online. This was a non bow built on a Traxos Construct Tribal Commander deck. So if you play Construct Tribal Commander deck with Traxos, don't use Path of Ancestry because it won't add mana. Even though if you want to, have like a tribal land that scries you every time you cast this construct, it doesn't work. You won't be adding any mana with Path of Ancestry. So, yeah, that's our number two. That's our non-bow. I mean, let's go to our number 10. And we got a reprint back from Innistrad Crimson Bow. That is Hallowed Haunting. 4-mana enchantment. As long as you control 7 or more enchantments, your creatures have flying and visions. When you cast an enchantment, create a spirit cleric with power toughness equal to the number of spirits you control. That's the ability. And yeah, that's Hallowed Haunting. And let's go to our number 9. So this was I actually got it in release, and well, yeah, it actually went up in price, but now I don't know what happened to it. I mean, I think it kind of died out. I mean, maybe the rotations are. Oh, wait, Hallowed Haunting MTG, because this was actually high. Oh, it's still kind of high, $8.34. This was like, how high was it before? I think it was like, I think it peaked at 20, if I remember correctly. All right, so it has been on a decline over the past few months, over the past year as well. But when this first came out, and we go to MTG Goldfish, which allowed you to see a card's price since the release or something. Oh shoot! Wait, hold on. Wait, where's MTG Goldfish? Oh, modern. Let's go to modern metagame. I mean, now that now I put for last 7 days. That's it. No more Nadu. It shows Boros Energy and Dimir Mercs on top of the meta. Wow. Then Mardu Energy right below Boros Energy. So if you add the Boros and Mardu metagame, it actually surpasses Dimir Mercs. So it's actually the most popular deck in the format. But whoa, what I wanted to tell you is Hallowed Haunted. Hallowed Haunted. Crimson Ball. Back from. If we stretch it all the way back from, yeah, 2021. Yeah, it was like right below 20. Then it peaked at like $30 on Neon Dynasty release. Then it went on a decline, kind of went back up during Doctor Who, and well, now it's on a constant decline again. So yeah, this card now back. So yeah, this is I think the first reprint of the Hallowed Haunting. Hallowed. Yep. No, wait. Well, it was in double feature. This, I mean, Innistrad. So it had like one reprint, which was an Innistrad double feature, but it still had the same set symbol as in Innistrad. It comes with all. So yeah, it doesn't really change much. Let's go to our number 9. And it is Soul Warden, a 1-mana 1/1 human cleric. With whenever another creature enters, you gain 1 life. Yep, your classic Soul Warden. I mean, well, this actually had like its own deck, Soul Sisters and stuff, and well, because there's another version of Soul Warden. I think it's Soul Attendant, which does the same thing as Soul Warden, but in a May effect. And you also got Essence Warden, which was a green version of Soul Warden. So, and now we got Guide of Souls. Guide of Souls, well, being one-sided, I mean, only tracking your life, your creatures, but grants you energy, has 1 extra toughness, and makes and can channel that energy in making your creatures fly and stronger when attacking. So, yeah, really cool. But yeah, Soul Warden is back. Wait, let's go to number 8. It is we got Phantasmal Image. Phantasmal Image being a 2-mana 0/0 illusion that can be a copy of anything on the battlefield. I mean, but it's an illusion which um uh which dies to a single target. So if it gets target, it dies. That's it. Straight up, you have to sacrifice it. So yeah, that's basically Phantasmal Image. And yeah, let's go to our number 7. And it is we got Expropriate. Back from Conspiracy Take the Crown. A 9-mana sorcery Council's Dilemma. Making it so everyone votes, starting by you, for time or money. So you're gonna vote for time, of course. There's no point in you voting for money. So by default, you're taking an extra turn. But for everyone who votes time, take an extra turn. Everyone who voted money, you get to take something from the person who voted money. Exile Expropriate. So yeah. Hmm. So what? So basically, you get to, by playing this, you take an extra turn, and then for each opponent, you have to take something from them or an extra turn, depending on what they want. And well, they have like literally nothing, only lands. I mean, you're gonna be taking lands, but if they have like big stuff, like actual big stuff, they're willing to keep, then you're getting extra turns. So yeah, it's probably very good extra turns card, and it's set, but still like 9 mana. It's played in lots of blue command decks. I mean, you're gonna manage to get this somehow. This is well, yeah. Finally, it's back, and yeah, vote away. Let's go to our number 6, and it is we got Damnation. 4-mana sorcery. Destroy all creatures. They can't be regenerated. So this card is actually, in case you didn't know, this was initially a color shifted version of Wrath of God. So if you go on Wrath of God, We got, I mean, the original art. It's oh no, the original art is just well, it's the Wrath of God. I mean, literally like so many creatures. I mean, or not creatures. I mean, soldiers dead, and there's a bright light. They actually made a new art which they didn't keep for Portal, but it's the same concept. And it's when the iconic Wrath of God art, the one everyone remembers, is started actually in seventh edition, which was a sun or something that's like destroying everything. And if you go on Nation, it's actually the inverse. It's like a black hole. Like instead of destroying stuff, just bringing things in. So and this actually, and I mean, of course, it came as a time shift back in planar chaos. So it actually was intended, to be a reverse of the Wrath of God. And I like the concept of it. I mean, Wrath of God, there's now like an almost strictly better version. I mean, well, you could say strictly better or not, because depending on because it will screw up. It does screw up kind of your color identity commander. So which is damn darn. I mean, whatever. And well, it's a which is 2 black sorcery to destroy target creature can be generated, and the is overload is basically Wrath of God. So it's 2 and 2 whites. So it's like almost strictly better than Wrath of God because it allows you the option to kill one creature with 2 mana. So hopefully we get like a time shifted version. Like maybe Wrath could be the name of it. Like 2 white not instant sorcery. Destroy target creature can't be regenerated. Overload for 2 and 2 blacks. That would be funny, honestly. I mean, and I mean, I think for no, not really. Never mind. Wrath of God and Damnation, they had like full art promos, that were also very similar as well. So wait, what was the promo? I forgot. It was Magic Play Rewards. Those were the promos, and yeah, I mean, Wrath of God actually had like a a Pharaohs themed art for from the Vault Annihilation, which it kept during Commander Masters. And well, uh, yeah, like the arts, like most of the time were actually very similar. There was even a Wrath of God and a Damnation in friggin' Amonkhet invasions. That was actually cool, honestly. But still, that's basically our number 6. Let's go to number 5, and we got Sacrifice. All the way back from it's an OG that hasn't been reprinted in a while. Actually, like, look, I mean, Sacrifice. It's literally called Sacrifice. It's like one of the OG uh uh rituals. Like it literally, you pay one black. It's 1 black instant sacrifice a creature to add amount of black equal to creature sacrifice creature's mana value. All the way back from Alpha. This is this has been printed in like Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, Collector's Edition, International Collector's Edition, revised 4 and black border. Yeah, basically, the last time I was seeing this was 4 and black border. Then it came back for the anniversary, and now this is like first ever official like reprint, like in such a long while. And the interesting fact is that this was just an uncommon, right? I mean, what was the rarity again? Yeah, uncommon. Yeah. So yeah, this is an uncommon. So this is not a pauper card, not like Dark Ritual or. So yeah, we go like Dark Ritual, which was also an OG by the way. So Dark Ritual, like it was from around, Alpha, and it was a common. Like banned in Oathbreaker and Historic, but not in Pauper. So yeah, there was also another one. I think it was like, um, which came later, but it was you could sacrifice a creature to add four blacks for 1 mana instant. And I mean, there was this one period where the rituals we referred to, like the card type would literally be mana source, like faster. Like you wouldn't even be able to respond to a ritual. Like it was like as if you were adding mana. So yeah, anyways, let's go to our number 4, and it is we got a reprint from Forgotten Realms Commander. Yep, 3 mana maddening heads. Or a curse to enchant a player. When an enchanting player casts a non-creature spell, roll a d6, deals damage to that player equal to the result. Then attach maddening heads to another random opponent. So this basically you put it on an opponent. It's meant for a commander, of course, because it's a commander card actually. When it casts a non-creature, whenever they cast a non-creature, they just take a damage between 1 to 6 based on the die. Then you have to like randomize again and choose between like opponents. So to you know they have to randomize to hit the next opponent with a maddening hits, and then like eventually when that player casts something, it could then move to someone else, and yeah, it's literally a maddening hit. It goes mad, and then it just hits as the opponent. That's funny. Anyways, yeah, that's maddening hits. All the way back from, well, not all the way back. I mean, back from Forgotten Realms Commander. So Dungeons and Dragons card is actually in this set. Wow. Let's go to as a special guest, of course. Let's go to our number 3, and we got former modern staple, Unholy Heat. 1 mana instant, deal 2 damage to target creature planeswalker, but Delirium makes it 6 damage instead. Currently outclassed by the likes of Galvanic uh, Discharge. Like literally, Galvanic Discharge would just honestly outclasses it because I don't see anyone playing Unholy Heat anymore, but people are playing more Galvanic Discharge. It's like, let's just check the modern metagame. Do people actually play Unholy Heat? Like, so Boros Energy doesn't play it, Mardu Energy doesn't either. Of course, let's see. Jeskai Control. I mean, the thing is that Murktide Regent was like the main player of that card, and they shifted from Izzet to Dimir, and like what? Look at this. Controls playing Galvanic Discharge, non-Holy Heat. I mean, yep. Apparently, dealing free damage, charging up energy. I mean, it's more reliable, of course. Yeah. Also, I mean, Galvanic Discharge is so good, they friggin' nerfed it on Arena, giving you only 2 energies rather than 3. So, yeah. Because this was just like a strictly better Harness Lightning or something. Like, darn. Anyways, let's go to our number 2. And we got Collected Company. Yep. A Pioneer and OG modern staple. 4 mana instant. Top 6. You can take 2 creatures with empathy 3 or less from them onto battlefield. Rest onto bottom in any order. I mean, not many modern players play this much. I mean, but this is currently played a lot in Pioneer. I mean, well, Amalia, before getting banned, actually used this one. Spirits as well. Let's go to Pioneer mana. How many actually play this? Let's just check now. 7 days, which is after Amalia man. Look, Celestia Angels on the top 5 of the meta. Literally has Collected Company as a thumbnail. So yeah, John Sacrifice. is on top. What? John Sack. Also says the storage controls only on like top 4 of the meta, despite the fact that I literally faced 3 of them in a Pioneer preliminary. Rakdos aggro is on top even after recent banning, right? I mean, let's check. So, yeah, this isn't the in that list. Let's just see. Hmm. Eager. Who's that? Oh yeah, I know. So yeah, just a straight up sacrifice deck. Doesn't use collected company, but Nickful's Ram, which started using white a while back, and what else? Guru Agro. Huh? Does Guru Agro use this? No. Oh, so it's just not much. I mean, Azori Spirit's playing more than Band Spirits. So yeah. So honestly, this card kind of fell off. But let's be real. This is still a very good card, nonetheless. So yeah, let's go to our number 1, and we got Noxious Revival. Phyrexian Green instant to put a card from a graveyard on top of its owner's library. This is a card that, retrieve stuff, and it's practically free because you could pay life rather than pay 1 green. And this can be used in a few prowess decks, similar to that one other similar card that grants +2/+2 for Phyrexian Green. So Noxious Revival, it's it's back. I mean, this is actually strictly better than another card that did the same, but only for 1 green. But yeah, Noxious Revival back as a special guest. Really cool. I mean, literally, you can, and not only just you can friggin' send a land from the opponent's graveyard to the top. So you could screw their draw. Like they're on top deck mode. You could just Noxious Revival screw their draw, or even benefit yourself by bringing something back. I mean, you could, yeah, Noxious Revival works both ways. It's literally that good. So yeah, Noxious Revival number 1. Congratulations, you have reached the end of the podcast. So why don't you like and subscribe and follow again, share friends. Stay tuned to the next videos, streams, and podcasts. Podcasts will be live every Tuesday, 4:30 GMT. So stay tuned to them. Watch my other videos too, and yeah, just tomorrow, sealed preliminary at 2 p.m. GMT. So please stay tuned to it. Watch my other videos too. And of course, I mean, we're going to do some challenges stuff on Thursday and Friday. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and bye.